Good afternoon, everybody. We are down at the Bellagio.
It is President's Weekend on Sunday afternoon, and man, the strip is mobbed.
You know what? We went to the parking garage here at the Bellagio. There were only 4 spots in the whole floor we went to.
Oh my gosh, we scored one, thank goodness.
We did. But we are here to show you the Chinese New Year at the conservatory because we missed it due to my tooth problems I had.
We did. They change the theme 5 times a year, and we always try to show you the theme whenever it's here and fresh. And you're going to love this. It is spectacular.
And then we're going to make a date night out of it, and we're going to go have dinner at Jasmine.
Oh, we haven't been to Jasmine in years, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys the beautiful interior of this restaurant and the food that they offer.
All right, guys, this adventure starts right now.
Before we show you the conservatory, let's take a look at this fountain that sits near the entrance just off the lobby. This beautiful fountain was made by James Pullman & Son of Broxburn, England in 1860. The centerpiece is based on the famous Andrea del Verrocchio's Boy with Dolphin. There is something magical about visiting the Bellagio Conservatory after the sun goes down. Yes, when the sun is shining through this huge 50-foot high glass ceiling, the colors are dazzling and vibrant. But seeing this stunning Chinese New Year display in the soft Bellagio light of the evening is really something else. This is the Lunar New Year display, which is open from mid-January to mid-March. 2020 is the year of the rat, the first animal in the Chinese zodiac. The entire 14,000 square foot space has been designed by the incredibly talented Bellagio horticulture team to bring prosperity and luck to all who visit. The theme of free-flowing fortune is represented throughout the displays, a blend of Asian and the Western. Let's take a stroll through the world of legend, myth, and culture. Over the walkway and connecting at the top is this 30-foot tall simulated jade medallion. It is fabricated from metal, then covered with foam and artistically painted to resemble the real thing. Adjoining the medallions are 5 majestic dragons. The rat is hard to miss. He's 12 feet tall and is centered between the prosperous money trees on either side of him. There are 3 more rats climbing the staircase and 1 near the wagon, all of them carrying the ingot coins to the top of the fountain. This spectacular waterfall is 14 feet high and 4 feet wide. And these coins, they represent Chinese currency used back in the 3rd century BC and are meant to symbolize a prosperous new year. These are lion dragons, a tradition of dancers that has been around since the Tang Dynasty. They are made with an aluminum frame, foam, metallic, polyester, and faux fur, and they have a lot of moving parts. Check this out. Dancing among the flowers in the conservatory display are 4 Chinese children, 2 on the left walkway and 2 on the right. Their colorful outfits are handmade from carnations and chrysanthemums. This vessel is called a ding pot. This type of pot would typically be made of bronze and used for worshiping in a Chinese temple. Now here's a fun fact. There are about 75 koi in this pond, and many of them were born right here at Bellagio. The staff lovingly cares for these fish, and they are really lovely to look at. Before we leave, let me just mention the flowers. According to the Bellagio website, the Chinese New Year display contains 32,000 of them. And are they not just magnificent? Visiting the conservatory in the evening, especially with this serene theme, is the perfect way to kick off date night. You walk through and you see the looks of wonder on all the faces. You see cameras going crazy. Everybody wants to capture this and remember it. The Bellagio Conservatory is just unparalleled, and we tip our hats to the 120 talented folks who care for this gorgeous space every single day. If you've been to the Bellagio, you know that the conservatory is just off the main lobby, but the lobby itself is pretty spectacular. Take a look at the continuation of the Chinese New Year theme in this gorgeous garden just behind the check-in desk. We don't know how the front desk people get any work done with all this splendor surrounding them every day. You've already seen the stunning Dale Chihuly glass sculptures on the ceiling if you've watched our past videos, but what is fairly new is this lovely lounge area directly underneath it. At the end of last year, when they were remodeling the Petrosian bar, the Bellagio folks set up this temporary alternative, but they kept it, and we love it. Okay, we're going to go outside for a minute and check out the fountains now before we head off to dinner. One of the most recognizable and iconic attractions on the Las Vegas Strip is the Fountains of Bellagio. And continuing with our romantic dusk theme, here is a quote from the website. "The fountains of Bellagio were destined to romance your senses. Take in a spectacular show of thoughtfully interwoven water, music, and light designed to mesmerize its admirers. Watch the dynamic performance set against the backdrop of a Las Vegas lavender sky." Well, guess what? That's pretty much what we have right here. The two of us and thousands of our closest friends are wrapped around the fountain walls like a big, colorful ribbon, enjoying the moment. And let me note here that the restaurant where we will be having dinner in a few minutes, Jasmine, has a front row seat for the water show, and we will make sure to show you that from the inside when we get there. All the fine restaurants at Bellagio, which we have covered in our comprehensive Bellagio Resort tour last summer, offer the diner the extra added bonus of a great view of the fountains. Now, before we go back inside, let's appreciate the magical view of twilight on the Las Vegas Strip when the little touches of neon start to glow and the buildings against the sky just pop. Jasmine is a Chinese restaurant designed to exceed all your expectations. The menu features Cantonese, Szechuan, and Hunan cuisine in a stunning room decorated with authentic and replicated Chinese art pieces. Chef Philip Lowe claims that he has the most beautiful Chinese restaurant in the world, and we won't argue one bit with that. And believe it or not, this gorgeous space opened along with the Bellagio in 1998, and it's still a stunner more than 20 years later.
Won't take too long, huh? Good, nice.
When you have the first reservation of the evening.
Exactly.
The prestigious Zagat survey gives Jasmine 4.5 stars, citing the decor, the superb menu, and attentive service. And talk about service. This is old world fine dining where the place settings before you even sit down are jaw-dropping. The menus are bound in leather and have embroidered butterflies on them, and your napkin is placed on your lap by the server and or steward. As if the indoors isn't enough, every window in Jasmine has a view of Lake Bellagio, the fountain show, and the Strip. You are drawn like a magnet to the window when the water jets come on, a totally different perspective than standing out on the sidewalk. How exquisite is this?
But we are in
Jasmine, yes. We just got our drinks.
We're celebrating 5,000 subscribers.
5,000 subscribers,
Valentine's
you
Day
guys.
and also Chinese New Year.
We are. So cheers. Thanks everyone for following along
Thank
with
you
us.
all so much. We just love you guys. We can't even tell you. Okay, our food is here. I got the salmon. And we have an order of fried rice. And what did you get, Paula?
I got sweet and sour pork. It smells unbelievable, you guys.
All right, let's chow down and tell them what it was. Okay, guys, we just left dinner and we just want to tell you about it. Was it
we're
great
stopping
or what?
here at the conservatory just to tell you how great Jasmine was. Oh my gosh, that sweet and sour pork and the amazing fried rice. It was awesome.
And the service was impeccable.
It was. Our waiter was Paul. Big thumbs up. We loved him. We felt like a king and queen for about an hour. It was amazing.
Honestly, I stood up to take a picture and two people came back to put my napkin back in my lap.
That's a true story.
Yeah.
They did.
And from now on, I will never go to a place where I cannot have the napkin put in my lap by two people.
For you, at
Yeah,
least.
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And I had a glass of Pinot Grigio. It was out of this world, and we got to hear our favorite song while we were sitting there on the fountains. It was time to say goodbye.
Love
we
that song.
love that song.
I can't say enough about this restaurant. It was so good.
I want to say to you guys, sometimes I take for granted where I live, but tonight reminded me that we are so fortunate to live in Las Vegas and be able to go out on a date to a place like Bellagio. What a great thing that is.
It was a wonderful evening. We celebrated Chinese New Year a little bit late, but that's only because we had a personal issue to deal with.
Yeah.
But we showed you the conservatory. We went to Jasmine, and I think we did it proud.
We absolutely had a wonderful time here. It is a Sunday evening and it's just still packed. It's very, very busy here in Las Vegas. Everybody loving the Bellagio.
And you know the whole routine. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And when you do, hit that notification button, right?
You certainly know that routine. And if you don't, what the heck are you waiting for?
And one of my favorite YouTube vloggers is from the UK. And her name is Zoella. And she is promoting a Be Nice and Be Kind to People Week. And I think you should do that every single day. But I think that's a great way to close off this vlog.
It is, and it's Valentine's week, so
Right.
why wouldn't we be nice and be kind?
Right. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time, everybody.
Bye,
Hey, by the way,
everybody.
we
Yeah.
love you guys.
We do, 5,000 of you.
Bye-bye. Okay, guys, we left the strip. And guess what?
We
We didn't
did.
go home.
Yeah, we decided to just chill out, keep our evening going a little bit longer. We are at the local Applebee's here in our neighborhood.
Yeah, we come here at least 2 or 3 times a week, so
Shamefully.
shamefully.
Anyway, yeah, we just didn't want it to end yet. We've been having a good night.
We'll see you on the other side.